perspective? Why are you going to get money to eat if you are not given?
If I'm not given money to eat, then I'll involve myself in means that are not right. Prostitution, because I know that if I go into prostitution, I'll be able to make maybe a 300 in a night, which will be able to sustain me and at least buy me something to eat, since the government cannot give me food. Yes.
I'm sure Professor Kandulo is watching this. She's heard it from a girl child, point of view. But another critical issue, really, Mr. Fumba, before we could move on to other issues. I know we've got quite a number of issues, and time is not really our best ally. But we've seen from time and again the delayment of, paying lecturer salaries and also other parastatal institutions. Your reaction to the delayment of salaries?
First of all, when language is not correct, then what is said is not what is meant. If what is said is not what is meant, then what has to be done will not be done. The government must state where the problem is. If they say that they do not have the money, it creates a new discussion. Then we'll be discussing how do we make money as a country. There is no way that we who have men and women that have jobs cry. Then what about the blind that line up in Cairo Road begging? How can you imagine how they are living their lives? If somebody gets a job today, it means that 10, 20 of their family members are depending on them. If I work for Zampost now, I would assure you that I will have been sponsoring about 2, 3, 4 other kids from my family and my own family at home, and that's how the Zambian setup is. So if there is no money to pay this working class now, then where is the money? If government came out clean and say, okay guys, sorry, we don't have the money, then we can create another conversation and say, maybe let's sell the jet. So we can...
Which jet are we talking? Which jet are we selling?
Obviously, the recent expensive jet that we're talking about.
Which one is that?
Oh no, there's a king who had bought a jet with borrowed money. Yeah, if you don't know that, then I'm worried. Huh? Yeah, so there's a new jet that is just parked at the airport. Is it this airport? That's just parked, waiting for the president to move. When we have so many of our people that are working so hard to get this country run, that are still have to beg, cry, go to the roads to beg for their salaries. Can we say what's causing, why do we have lecturers begging for their salaries? Why do they have to push threats for them to be paid? Why do we have council workers have to line up and protest for them to get their pay? Where is the problem? Is there some money somewhere? Where is the Kasaka Kandalama? Can we bring it here so that we can share it with the people? It's simple as that. It's simple. If there is money there, let's share it. Let's give it to the people that are working. If there is no money there, let's create a new conversation. Let's find the money as a country. Simple as that.
Let me pick a few set of calls which you could, collectively respond to. The number you're coming through and calling us on is 0978-594682. 0978-594682 is the power line that you're coming through, and I'll be able to respond to your calls. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Who's on the line and where are you calling us from?
This is Kato calling from Zambia.
Oh, yeah. Please go ahead with your contribution, sir.
I think the Zambian government should just reconcile with the God concerning what is happening in Zambia. Zambia is full of bad things happening, and there is nothing good in Zambia. As you can see, starting from the time the PF came in government, nothing has been happening good in Zambia. People are suffering. People are involved in so many bad things because there's nothing in Zambia. And the other part is that when we talk of bursary, the some ministers and people on the higher level are the one invoking their children in bursaries, forgetting about the poor people in the villages. So I think the Zambian people should not reconcile by themselves, should reconcile to God and say, God, we are sorry, you show mercy upon us. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much. Well, concern really gotten. The number coming through again is 09